Hello everyone, this is Kino KRT. I hope everyone is happy today. And today's reading is what's happening with my love life, what's coming into my relation, or what's new that is coming into my relationship, what's gonna go next, what's the next step, stuff like that. So we have three options. We have the purple, we have the blue, and we have the pink. So close your eyes, use your intuition, and pick one. And we'll go with the purple first. All right, everyone, this is for the purple stone. This is an amethyst. What is going on with your love life? What's coming up in your love life next? What's going on? Let's see. What's going on with your love life? What's going on with the purple stone's love life? What's going on with the love life? What's coming up next for them? What is coming up for their love life? What is going on with their love life? What is going on with their love life? What is going on with their love life for purple? What is going on with their love life, the purple stone? What's going on with the love life for purple? Going on with her love life. Going on with her love life. Alrighty. Alright, this is for the pile that chose the purple stone, the amethyst. This is Kino Restorative Tarot. Mind my cat. My cat's going crazy in the background. And I use a combination of psychology and spirituality to read my tarots. So if you like my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment down below. I would love to grow my channel, to grow interaction so my channels can grow. Anyway, with that being said, let's jump right into it. So I see that you have actually gone through multiple little dates. For some of you, that you've gone through, like you've siphoned out a lot of people in the past. So this looks like going on dates with people but not working out, or just kind of like quote unquote talking to people, or some of you it might be as far as situationships. For others of you, it's just like kind of relationships that did not really pan out for you, and these relationships that you had very high hopes for too. And because you were so optimistic about those past relationships, and they did not work out, it kind of made you into a more keen person. You're more almost like cynical. Sorry, was that too harsh? But I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling you what the cards are saying. It's like making you more. You have more discernment of what kind of people that you want. Does that make sense? You're more protective of your inner child. You're more you know where your boundaries are because you've learned where your boundaries were from these past relationships, and you're not afraid of setting up boundaries and getting into confrontations with people in order to protect your inner child. I hope that makes sense. And in more than one way, right? You're really, really like, you're the kind of person that would put a lot into a relationship. I see that for you. Like really, like kind of like cultivating plants, but really just put in a lot of work into the relationship and tending the gardens and stuff like that. You know, metaphorically. And you know, it's kind of disappointing. You know, if your relationship did not work out and you've put a lot of effort into it in the past. So there is a new person coming in. This does not look like an old person. So this new person is actually giving me some sort of like with your new lover, the person that is coming into your life, and they're not the cheating type. In fact, they were I'm not gonna lie, they're an workaholic. They work a lot, and because they work a lot, it almost feels like that they're not in the relationship, if that makes sense. It's like they're in a relationship with their work. So when you communicate with them, there I see some, like, sometimes you might doubt yourself, oh, is this person talking to someone else? But that's not true. They're not talking to anyone else. They're just working. And the nature of their work is actually very, very important. I will straight up tell you, for some of you, this person might legit be a lawyer, a police officer, or a judge, or someone who works in the justice system, who uses their communication to bring justice to victims. Does that make sense? They defend people who were victimized, and because of that, they're very occupied all the time, and they're a workaholic, and they might not have enough time for you. And because some of you had experiences of being cheated on, you might think that this person is quote unquote cheating on you, but they're not. Does that make sense? Because this person is very, very steady. They're very reliable. They're very honest. For some of you, this person might be older, a lot older, because they're very mature. They're not like the people that you have dated before. For some of you, the people that you've dated before were just not in your league in a bad way. But this person is really matching your energy. This person is the kind of person that will take on a lot of responsibilities. And because of the nature of their job. Yes, the Chariot. They work. They really do work a lot. They're very passionate about their work. So, you know, with that being said, this person is a very responsible person. So at the beginning of the relationship, just be careful to, to communicate with them what your needs are. Like how many, so for example, if you want to see them 3 times a week, if you communicate that to them honestly, they will make that happen, even though they're very, very busy. Does that make sense? As long as you tell them what to do, they will do it. It's like a very Virgo type of reliable, Capricorn type of like earth sign reliable energy. They're not an earth sign though. It's just like maybe they have earth and they're like rising or something, but it feels more like an air sign to me. But this person is very reliable. Another thing is that this person deals with a lot of trauma, a lot of like really, really messy stuff. Because we have the devil and we have the Ten of Swords. They deals with victims, so they could deal with people with substance dependency issues. So say for example, probation officer or a substance abuse counselor. This could be they could literally be a substance abuse counselor. But like it's more like they're more like in the justice system. I honestly think that they're a lawyer. So yeah, that is who is coming into your life, my amethyst purple pile. That's who they are, what they are doing, what their occupation could possibly be. And yeah, thank you for coming, and then we'll move on to the next pile. If you like this channel, if you like my videos, please subscribe or leave a comment down below. Does this video resonate? Tell me about your past, what happened between you and your exes. Give me a like, give me comments. I would love to increase my engagement. Thank you, and I'll see you around. Blue pile. What's going on with the blue pile? Who is coming into the blue pile's life? 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 Okay. Who is coming into the blue pile's life? Coming into the blue. Ooh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Coming into the blue pile's life. Who is coming to the blue pile's life? Who is coming into the blue pile's life? Who is coming into the blue pile's life? Who is coming into the blue? Okay, so now we have the past. What about the future? Who's coming into the blue past? Ooh, good. Who is coming into the blue pile's life? 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 Who's coming into the blue pile's life? Okay. Who is coming into the blue pile's life? Coming into the blue pile's life. Who is coming into the blue pile's life? Who is coming into the blue pile's life? Who is coming to the blue pile's life? Who is coming into the blue pile's life? Ooh. Alrighty, so this spread is for the blue stone. I think this is lapis lazuli. This is for the blue stone. This is your second reading. And who is coming into your love life? Who is coming into your life next? What does your love life look like next? I am not going to lie, my blue pile. The majority of you, it feels like, are kind of in a in a relational dynamic right now, because the energy feels very current. Okay, so that's not what I want to say. I have like a story of 3 people in a love reading, so it feels like that you're kind of in a karmic contract with someone. some of you might still be in this karmic contract right now as you're watching this video, and some of you have already left, and you're going to a new stage of your life, and we'll get there. So we'll see how much of it resonates with you. So first of all, the first card is actually the Empress, meaning that you're a very nurturing person. Even at your job, a lot of people see your good quality. They see you as someone who's very focused. They see you as someone who brings a lot of good qualities to the table. They see you as a great addition to their team. This is in terms of employment, right? You're also very caring, giving. This is kind of like, like you drive people home because they don't have a car. This is that kind of energy, like very giving energy. And in terms of relationships, right, I see that you're fiercely independent. If anything, it's like your heart chakra is really closed. Because you're not, even though for some of you, you're looking into this video asking what's coming up in my love life next, but your heart chakra is not welcoming a love life next. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And the reason why that is, that your heart chakra is so closed is because to be honest, you're like the Queen of Cups, right? You're the Empress, you're the Queen of Cups. You're very empathic, emotionally connected to people, very giving, sometimes almost very motherly, like almost parental type of thing to people. And because of that, people have taken advantage of you in the past, and they kind of just took from you and then left you. So another thing is that it could also be that some of you have had used chemical substances to self-soothe or to self-medicate. That could be also a possibility. And so I actually see two people coming into your life. I see a King of Cups and I see a King of Pentacles. The king, because you're a Queen of Cups and the other person is a King of Cups, so it's kind of like a very heavy, intense connection between you and this person. It's going to feel like very soulmate type of like connection, very fierce, very like it resonates a lot between the King and Queen of Cups. This person, this King of Cups, is a huge extrovert. Somewhat different from you, because I think some of you are kind of introverts, but this person is a huge extrovert. Even if they're not extroverted, they love to go out and party and drink and stuff like that. Does that make sense? And also, they're kind of talking to someone else when you meet them. So there's another woman involved. This woman, they are this Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. They're very opposite. So they, when they talk, they sometimes I don't see them getting into fights, but they're very opposites. And this is one of those opposites attract kind of relationship. It's like very different from the connection that you have with them. So he's got you and he's got another connection that he has, and he's entertaining. And on a sidebar, I see some of you working on a very important task or project. Sometimes it could be school, sometimes it could be like literally a project, and I see you completing them because you've been working on them very diligently, you've planned them out very diligently. So you are going to complete them. For some of you, it could be either a promotion or a graduation. You could graduate from college, from graduate school, from whatever. So that's on a sidebar. Also, I see for your next relationship, for this King of Cups type of person, right? He also has a lot of history with this other woman. This other woman really put a lot of effort into him by the time that you meet him. So they have their own karmic relationship that they need to resolve. So the dynamic is kind of like you're single, you don't want to open up your heart, and then you meet someone with this just intense attraction that you have. Does that make sense? And this person is very extroverted and they love to party, and they're also kind of in an open relationship with someone else. And this other woman has a very complicated history with this King of Cups. And he's not, this really, it's like, it feels like an open relationship or situationship, or their relationship is ending and you're coming into his life. Does that make sense? For some of you, it literally could be that they're trying to end their relationship and you just happen to come into his life. So he is, because of this relationship dynamic, it's going to create a confusion. I'm not gonna lie, it's going to create a lot of confusion for you, which is something that you don't like to be in. Does that make sense? Because it has happened before. You don't like to be in these complicated and very messy relationship anymore. So I see some of you literally cutting this person off. So that's the end of your first relationship, that you cut it off. I see that it was actually a very amicable. You walked away because it was a little bit disappointing, but I see that you had the strength and also the respect for yourself. You respected yourself enough to walk away because you've learned so much from him, and also because even before you met this King of Cups type of character, you've already found out how much you're worth. So you literally, for some of you, saw this relationship dynamic and said, no, I'm worth more, you're not giving me what I want, I'm walking away. That's literally what this is. And then I see another person coming into your life, which is a King of Pentacles. This person could be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, but the energy is more like this person is ready to have a family. This King of Pentacles is your second love interest. He is ready to have a family, to build a family with you. Because it's like he has reached a certain age. This person could be older than you. For some of you could really like more mature men, and this person is very mature. This person has the financial status to provide for you, and that's something that attracts a lot of you, because this person is willing to provide. This person has the money to provide, and this person really essentially wants to have a family. This person wants to get married, is what this is. So let's see what's happening with the second love interest. It kind of sucks because you're gonna have to if you see the first King of Cups type of energy, you really gotta dip. You gotta go to someone who's more reliable, like the King of Pentacles. Let's see. Oh, you see, we got the Page of Cups. So this person is actually, and then we got the Knight of Cups. So, this person is going to give you what you want. You're going to be very happy with them because look, we have the Four of Wands, and then the Page of Cups is a cup, and then Knight of Cups is 9 cups. So together it's actually 10 of Cups. It's like a very happy family. So with this King of Pentacles person, after you cut out this King of Cups and whatever drama that he has with his other person, you're going to welcome a King of Pentacles type of personality into your life, and this person is marriage material. You're going to be very happy with this person. This person really understands how to talk to your inner child, and I'm not gonna lie, I see a lot of stability, and this person is actually not going to leave you in the cold. See, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. This person is not going to leave you in the cold. This person is not going to abandon you, because the Emperor is someone who takes a lot of responsibility and control. So this person is once they're with you, they're with you. Once they have a goal to marry you, they will dedicate all of their energy to marrying you. So we have the Ace of Swords. That's very honest communication, very different from what you've had before. We have the Five of Swords. So this is very different from what you've had before. What you've had before was Five of Swords. And then we have Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is you. This is kind of like, I see this King of Pentacles wanting to have something with you, but you, a part of you is kind of like, don't miss out on this person, on this man or a woman, on this King of Pentacles type of personality, because you're too occupied in looking back in the past. Does that make sense? Because that's what the angels are kind of saying right now, that you might be too busy ruminating what happened to you in the past and miss out on this opportunity. We have the Nine of Wands. Oh, okay. So this guy's gonna chase you. This guy's gonna chase you. What I see is that you are going to be, you know, your single self. Sorry, I'm not calling you out. I'm just saying that you're going to be your single self. That's what Nine of Pentacles is. And you know, he's actually going to chase you, and he's going to make sure that he, you know, provides for you. And you know, at the end of the day, it's up to you to decide whether or not if you want to be with him. However, if you do end up with him, it's going to be a very happy relationship. He's very honest. He's going to provide for you financially. He actually wants children, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's it. So I see actually a very bright future for you, a very happy relationship for you. And yeah, pile 2, tell me what is your story in the comment section. Please comment down below if you like this reading. I would love to increase my engagement. Like this video if you enjoy the reading. Subscribe to the channel if you like the way that I read my cards. Anyway, so thank you so much, and we're going to go to the next pile. What is going on? Who is coming into their love next? Who is coming into their love next? Who is coming into their love life next? Who is coming into their love life? Who is coming into their life next? Who is coming into their life next? Coming into their life next. Coming into their life next. Alright, who is coming into their life next? Who is coming into their life next? Ooh, okay. Who is coming into their life next? Ooh. Coming into their life next. Okay. Who is coming into their life next? Who's coming into their life next? Who's coming into their life next? Who's coming into their love life next? Okay. Who's coming into their love life next? Coming into their life next? Who's coming into their life next? Who's coming into their love life next? For this pile. Who is coming into their love life next for this pile? Coming into their love life next for this pile. Okay. Alright. Who is coming into the love life next for this pile? Who is coming into the love life next for this pile? Who is coming into their love life next? Who is coming into their love life next? Coming into their love life next. Into their love life next. Who is coming into their love life next? 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 Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright, this pile is the pink rose quartz pile. And who is coming into your love life next? Alright. So for this pile, some of you might actually be struggling with mental health issues. That means bipolar, borderline personality disorder, cluster B personality disorders, or just depression, anxiety, stuff like that. I'm not diagnosing anyone. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just saying that the cards and the angels are saying that some of you are struggling with mental health issues because of trauma, past trauma. We're not going to go into the past trauma because that's not the purpose of this reading. However, what they're saying is that you will heal from the trauma that you have experienced, and your mental health will improve. And we'll explain what's going on, right? So the first card is actually the Star, and at the bottom of the deck we actually have Death. So I think my rose quartz pile, my pink stone pile, you're very familiar with transformation, painful transformation, stuff like that. Phoenix moments, rising from the ashes, right? And I see that because you've been through a lot of almost betrayal, like a traumatic betrayal. This is like not cheating, not only cheating. This could be like childhood stuff. So physical abuse, or childhood touching stuff. Like, it's on YouTube. I can't say things that are sensitive. I'm going to get censored, but touching children, stuff like that. So it's actually pretty heavy. You know what I mean? However, you guys did survive. You guys are survivors, and because of that, it is very difficult for you to trust people, and you get you're just living life in a perpetual state of exhaustion and maybe confusion, because I'm feeling the energy right now. And I honestly, I feel empathic towards you guys, because these are the byproducts of a very heavy past, past young adulthood, past childhood. I see a child right here. So the Page of Wands, because it's wands, it's an indication of physical stuff. Does that make sense? And so the person that is coming into your life is actually a very, very reliable one. This person is a very reliable person. This person is a provider. This person is not going to get scared away by your past traumatic experiences, meaning that this person is a partner who can help you when you are not at your best, but not in a codependent way. It's more like, say for example, if you're really, really depressed and you're laying in your bed and you can't even get out of bed, this is the type of person that will come into your apartment and cook for you. Does that make sense? It's like a very reliable, very like solid, fatherly type of energy. They're not going to father you because that's like very codependent, and they're not going to come to you as a codependent partner. I'm just saying that this is a caretaker, a provider. This person is very, very financially stable. So you're okay. So this is I'm not laughing because I'm making fun of you. I'm just because the energy, like the angels are kind of they're very, very they enjoy delightful energy, and I'm just feeling their energy. So what their angels are saying, that you when it comes to relationships, you have a history of rejecting relationships, but it's like a self-imposed rejection. So even if people come to you with the intention of romancing you, right, you will think to yourself, well, I'm not good enough, or they're not that into me, and just kind of like friend zone them, or just straight up cut this relationship off. So that's what they're saying is kind of, you fight your romantic partners off. You literally put yourself in a jail cell energetically, and when people try to open the door of the jail cell, you stab them with swords. Like, that's the best way that I can explain it. But the reason why that you do that is because you've had a very, very challenging past. You don't trust people, and people have taken advantage of you, people have lied to you, people have cheated on you, people have physically, harmed you, stuff like that. You don't trust people, period. Right? And that's why you fight them off. And this person, this King of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles type of caretaker personality, when they come to you, they're going to make a big mistake, because they're going to come to you very heavy, like very, like super, super heavy energy, and it's very overwhelming for you. And I actually do see some of you fighting them off because they came too strong. Does that make sense? So some of you already have a history of fighting off your romantic partners because of, past trauma and self-worth and self-confidence issues, right? So number one. Number two, this person came in too heavy. So that's like, you might see this person as a huge red flag, but they're not. They're just like, that's how they are. They're very, how do I say, when they chase someone, they come in very heavy. It's like they want you. That's it. They just want you, right? And I actually see. So when this is happening, when this person is chasing you, I actually see you a little bit closed off, because you're working on healing your past, healing your trauma. Because for some of you, something might have just happened. You just had a huge change, and this person is going to be here for you. If anything, this person is not scared of what you have been through. This person is very understanding, and this person, like, you're not opening up yourself, you're not opening up your heart, and you're rejecting this person. However, this person sees you as someone who's very precious. Does that make sense? Even you're rejecting them, they still see you as someone who's unique and precious. And because of your past, history and trauma and sensitivity, this person will spend the time to study you in a good way. They'll like, so for example, they'll learn what your triggers are, so they will not step on your triggers. They will learn what kind of, you know, struggles you have, like mental health struggles that you have. So for example, if you have depression, they will research, okay, how do you interact with someone with major depressive disorder, like major depression? You know, like, what is it you can do to help? What is it that you shouldn't do? They will study those things in order to interact with you. And I'm not going to lie. So based on energy, you're actually Queen of Pentacles and he is a King of Pentacles. So, you know, without all of these defense mechanisms, you two are extraordinarily competitive. No. Not competitive. Compatible. There we go. Oh my god, Kino. You two are very compatible. Does that make sense? It's almost as if I'm not going to use the word soulmate, because I think that's, you know, sometimes those words are misleading, but you guys are very compatible, and, you know, in terms of energy, you two are vibrating on the same frequency, right? And I do see you eventually opening up to this person, because you're also kind of working on your mental health at the same time, and your mental health struggles are improving. Meanwhile, like, while this person is chasing you, not because of this person, but because you're working on yourself, right? And that those are the byproducts. And slowly you're opening up, and this person is here to help you. And I see you two slowly falling in love. It's actually really sweet. I see you slowly falling in love with this person who's a little bit persistent and comes very strongly because they want you and they treasure you. They see you as someone who's very precious. This person is very different from the people that you've had before, and, you know, like, out of this whole deck, I got the Two of Cups and the Lovers. You know what I mean? Like, we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what else to say. You guys are very compatible. You know, it's going to be a good relationship. This person is going to be there for you. They're going to support you. They're going to understand you. They're not going to lie to you or, you know, abandon you like the people who have done in the past. And they're not going to be afraid if you have an episode of, like, you know, mental health struggles, because they understand. They did the research. They did the homework to understand you. They see you as someone who's precious. Therefore, they want to understand you. They treasure you. And I see you slowly falling in love. You know, initially you fight them off, but they're persistent, and I see you slowly falling in love, and I see a very beautiful, loving relationship blossoming before my eyes. Like, you see the energy progression of these cards, and I don't know, I'm getting emotional. It's like, it's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful relationship. It's a very transformative relationship for yourself, right? Because you're transforming not because of this person, you're just working on yourself, and this person just happens to be in your life at the same time. So it's not a codependent relationship. I don't see that. I see a lot of good things. I also see this person maturing because of you, because we have the Nine of Pentacles right here. Because when he came in, he might not have immediately become the King of Pentacles, immediately become the person that can help you, support you, take care of you, but because of the interactions that he's had with you, or they had with you, or she's had with you, they will slowly but surely become and mature, transform into the King of Pentacles. And also, because we have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, it's like a family. So for the majority of you,
there's a high chance, and I mean high chance, that you might end up having a child with this person. So like family, marriage, child with this person. Does that make sense? Because there's a lot of progression of energy. We have the Two of Wands and then the Three of Wands. That's a progression of energy right there. Yeah, so that's what I have for you for the pink stone pile, the person that is coming into your life. Oh yeah, that's right. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Like, you guys are gonna have a family. You're gonna have kids with this guy or this girl or this non-binary person or trans person, trans folk. So anyway, so that's what I have for you. It's a very beautiful relationship. It's a very stable relationship. If you like this reading, please leave a comment down below. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel. I would love to grow my channel, to grow to have more engagement. So please tell me what your history is. I would love to interact with you in the comments section. Anyway, this is Kino Restorative Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!